One of the things that I do almost daily is create images, and most of my images are coming out of Inventor. And one of the big things that I do whenever I am working with Inventor is I need to change my background. So we don't want to be creating images that have that black background. So in previous releases, what I would always have to do is go into my tools and my application options, and I'd go under colors and I'd set my in-canvas color scheme to presentation. And when I did that, that gave me that white background. One of the things that I do like, though, I like working on a darker background if I'm actually building and creating geometry using Inventor. So, I might go with, I do like the light one. So I'm going to just flip that over here and apply that. And you can see how, I have that contrast when I'm working. But again, anytime I have to go and create an image, I would have to switch it to presentation because I wouldn't want that gray background printed on printed training materials. So one of the things that Autodesk has just done with the 2025.2 release is introduced this functionality directly into the appearance panel. So now what I can do is I can actually flip between these really quickly. So I can go and I can work, I can grab screen grabs, flipping back and forth between any of these in-canvas kind of background colors. So once you do change that, it changes it in the application settings. So the next time I open Inventor, it's going to come back with that presentation color. And so as I was in the View menu preparing for this demonstration, I did notice a command that I hadn't seen before. And kind of looking back and investigating, it looks like it was introduced with 2025.0, so the first release of 25. And what it's allowing me to do is assign separate colors for my model. So you can see here I'm selecting for each part. And by doing that, it's assigning very quickly a separate color for each component in the assembly. So it's a nice way to identify the model. It's kind of a fun way without actually having to go explicitly go and assign materials and colors to each of your components. You also have the ability for each unique part. So you can see here the difference here is now I have two orange components because those components are the same, and as well my bolts there are all the same components, so they all now have the same color. So there's different commands in there that you can use. My assembly are all at one level, so these first top two don't really make that much difference because I am only in a flat assembly. I don't have a top level component, so that option doesn't available for me. And then once you want to get back to your color scheme, you just have to select the option again, and it'll toggle it off. So I hope those two kind of tricks and tips within the View menu help you out a little bit and that you get to try them out. Thank you.